In this video, I'll be using Camera Raw Editor, actually brushes in Camera Raw Editor to enhance images. So let's just go back to Bridge. And in this particular demonstration, I'm gonna be using this picture of my nephew, Armor. That's this kid here, really cute kid, Armor. So I'm gonna go into this view so we can just focus on just this picture. And then what we're gonna do next is underneath the crop tool, there's all these other tools as well. We're gonna hit the brush tool right here, okay? I'm gonna fit and view a little bit bigger so you guys can see a little bit better. And before you select your brush, let's just say we wanted this section here to be a little bit brighter. We're gonna turn up the exposure here. And then now up here we have the brush size. Notice as I make it smaller here, the brush gets smaller. If I go here, the brush gets bigger. So I'm gonna tap that down. And if you hit this arrow here, you'll have even more features here, feathering and things like that, flow, density. So you can get more, technical and detailed with your brush settings. So you can definitely do that too. So anytime you see these triangles, these are actually arrows. They allow more settings to be seen, okay? So we're just gonna bring that size to about 24 here. And I'm just gonna turn up this so you guys can see what happens here. So with the brush, you can actually go in and you can brush over areas and just edit specific spots in the image, okay? And if you didn't like that, you can also just hit undo here. You can also go into here with the eraser, and then the eraser, just like the brush, you can also control that a little bit more too. So I can go back over here and say I didn't like how I did that here. I can go back and touch up that brush as well, or I can just delete it completely by doing that. So let's actually add a brush here. So I'm going to go and get into a brush here. Brush size here. And let's actually make Armor lighter. So we're going to brush him in lighter. All right, so this would be a really good idea if you want to enhance just a certain part of your portrait or your picture. And then you can also add a different brush. So now that we've made him lighter, I can make the background cooler. So I can go here, press, and I can add another brush here. And let's just make that one brush a little bit cooler. So you can add multiple brushes at the same time, right? So that's basically how you use brushes. You can reset the sliders here. Just play around with it. Again, the best way to learn is to just try different things. If you don't like it, you can always undo it, or you can always start over from the beginning like that, okay? So that's how you would use brushes in Camera Raw Editor. Again, that's going to be located here underneath the spot removal button, okay?